question.
Yes,
maybe I'll pose the question later again when like Shabamo shows up. But I have a question for y'all. A serial question. Let's imagine a hypothetical situation where someone has said that, you know, something is going on in their life and they're having dating take a back seat. And let's say the person to whom they've said that
is in the room
like,
with us.
No, I'm asking for a friend. Wants to message them and say, hey, guess what? I found some ice skates and I was gonna go ice skating this day. If you would like to join, feel free. This is not a date. Now the question is, I mean, overall, if I should, I mean, someone hypothetically should say that, but also if this hypothetical person needs to say it's not a date, because when I was discussing such hypothetical situation with Sia,
because I was talking to that person, to a friend of ours, and I said, hey, if you wanted to sound casual, I don't think you should add after that, just in case there's not a date. I was like, just...
Well, I wasn't saying just in case it was a date.
Well, I know, but still, I was like, I would keep it casual.
It's not a date, Graphic Ops. It's not a date. That's the point. You're missing the point.
She would like them to... Our friend would like...
Yes, hypothetical friend.
Would like the other hypothetical person to know that it's not a date.
Yes.
Because hypothetical friend would like to just hang out with that hypothetical person.
Right. That they're not... The dating is not on the radar right now. Sure. A friend date. Sure.
I said, since it's already been established that that hypothetical person is not interested in dating right now, and that our hypothetical friend said sounds good, that you don't need to say it's not a date. That you can just like casually say, hey, I'm gonna go ice skating. Wanna join? That's how friends would do.
And I feel like if that hypothetical friend does not say it's not a date, it'll sound like they are still trying to push a date, even though they were told. Does hypothetical friend have known hypothetical feelings?
Our hypothetical friend went on a date with a hypothetical random person.
They have hypothetically been on a date.
Oh yeah, we seen our trailer. Oof.
Chromie Brian, this question is to you as well. Please answer.
Yes.
How is this? I mean, probably make it a little louder.
Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you.
Good question that Chromie's asking.
Does hyper friend plan to go hang out with that person only or bringing others? Because that would change how the person who's taking a break from dating might perceive such action. No, it would just be two of them casually. You may not have to say it's not a date, but I feel like that, not you. It's hypothetical, Brian. Hypothetical. But
the Costellas think I lived in the trailer park.
Why would they do that?
Logan.
Yeah.
The story really is changing people's memories.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't mine affected?
I know, right, girly?
Can you get off of her case? You're so mean to her.
What?
Yes.
To whom? To hypothetical friend?
No, to Saga.
No, I am Gooch with her.
Keep bullying her that she doesn't remember shit.
I don't bully her. I'm just like,
bullying a
if everyone around you like smells, maybe it's you who stepped into shit.
That's called gaslighting.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's not how it works. Which parts are false? Oh. Finally, someone appreciates my jokes. But seriously, what kind of life do I live here?
I need an answer, people. So when hypothetically put dating apps on the back burner, it means you're focusing on real relationships.
Logan is not dead. But what else did the story change about her life? Now it might help me fight this thing.
I think I need to drop the hypothetical act and just relay the thing so they fully understand what they're saying.
No, I think you're tripping.
Oh, it's this is the kind of stream this is gonna be, huh?
It's Friday!
The kind of stream.
It's Friday!
And what about it?
We having fun.
Is the person...
Mask presenting, yes.
Not necessarily, no. I mean...
AMAB. But,
very they, them presenting, actually.
The coffee world. First the waitress at the diner.
How would you know this?
I saw pictures.
And?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's hypothetical, Sia. Just from my own experiences.
Is it spreading?
The hypothetical activity of skating could feel like a hypothetical date. It could be a soft rejection, but oftentimes people need a good date, series of dates to realize they don't actually want to date at that moment. Huh? That's not the question.
That's not the question.
But now you're gonna have me overthinking.
The hypothetical person had a huge hypothetical thing happen in their life. So that's why they said the dating right now is going a little bit on the back burner. I'm not done. Okay, sir.
What was that?
I don't know, it's just like...
I do not know what hypothetical activity wouldn't feel datey.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm interested. Oh, this is where I need to go. Let me see.
Now Kurumi is just, like, reaffirming my biggest fears about this entire situation. That I was being lied to and I was rejected. I'm saying this person wanting to take a break from dating because of whatever in their life, it should be them asking the friend out in their terms. I am done though. I don't think I can help further.
I don't understand what Chromie is saying also. Like, they're not friends yet. They only went on one date and that's kind of like it.
I think Chromie is saying that I shouldn't suggest that. That if they said that they're taking a break, that they need to initiate something. But you know what's the problem with that? That gives me absolutely no control of the situation. And I cannot handle that. Sure, but it can be very conflicting, and yes, I don't think it should be suggested. It's on them to try and move forward. Hypothetically, they want to hang out and don't want it to feel like a date, so it can remain casual. Fine, I'll go ice skating alone. I mean, my hypothetical friend.
I would say the only other option that I have for you is, like, if you're already going somewhere with friends, like, invite them along. Yeah, if it's just two of you, then it's just... The fuck?
But I don't have friends.
FBI, show yourself!
Because the issue is that they didn't just say, hey, I'm not doing dating right now, right? They had it like...
in the light of day? This changes everything.
I know, right? Like, basically, they had a huge thing happen in life, which, if it was to any of you, you would also probably say, like, you know what, maybe dating right now is not the best option in life. Well, they show up and like, it's...
Sia, go ice skating. No, she's gonna, like, her legs are gonna hurt, then her back is gonna hurt.
You see what I have to deal with? She's very ableistic, so yeah.
Yes. You know, a friend of ours posted something on Facebook that I saw, and I really like that thought. That people don't realize that ableism is not... is like, being able is a temporary stage in their life.
Yeah.
That
we all one accident away from...
Not even that. As we grow older,
yeah,
we become more disabled.
Oh my god, there are two of them now?
No, yeah. But they're both lit.
They gave birth to each other.
Playing with fire.
Oh my god, please just fuck off! Fuck off! My game FPS don't work really well, so it's very hard to look at you and figure out what the fuck is happening. Oh god, I'm out of bullets. Please just fucking reload. I pressed R like 50 times.
Normally with big life events, you surround yourself with people you can vulnerable with and care about.
Well, yeah, not somebody that you went on one date.
Fine, I'm not gonna ask. Whatever. But on the other hand, I don't want to sit for like 3 months and wait for them to show up. Is actually calling the person a possibility? You mean like picking up the phone and calling instead of messaging?
Right now on stream. Go.
Y'all really want to ruin my love life, huh? Y'all really don't want to share me with anybody.
Well, you're a streamer and they're like viewers, so... Comes with the territory.
Don't wait, this isn't the Hamilton song. Yes, my life is that Hamilton song. I'm not falling behind, I am lying in wait. Oh, I also didn't reveal what's the disaster of the day.
Yes.
We didn't read it yesterday because it's just a chart of water temperature and typical time until exhaustion or survival time. Which...
No, she already gave a lot of time. They had this big life change. Should we just say what was the life change?
They lost their job.
They lost their job, a big job. They got like laid off. So that's why they said that they taken right now a little time off from like stuff like dating while they're looking for other stuff, right? So it's been like 2 weeks, I guess, since then. When they said like, hey,
yes.
I need some time.
Well, a week and a half.
All right.
I think. Or maybe 2 weeks, I don't know. But yeah. I'm assuming for something like that, like a month or like a month and a half, maybe up to 2 months even, is reasonable. But stop the month there. But I'm just like, if I'm supposed to wait, then you know what? Fine. I'll wait. It's fine. I'll just wait. I'm just lying in wait. I'm waiting for Theodosia. So guys, wouldn't you like to know how to survive a high-rise hotel fire? Feel your...
Oh my god, how many do you have there? Please reload! Please reload! How did you do it through the tree?
It wasn't through the tree. I was watching it. I'm sorry. It was very close to the tree, but it wasn't through it.
Where is he?
Feel your hotel doorknob with the back of your hand. If the doorknob is cool, open the door and escape via the nearest stairwell, keeping low if the hallway is smoke-filled. Number 2. If the doorknob is hot, wedge wet towels under the door to keep smoke out. Cover your head.
Why are you not reloading? Why are you not reloading? How many times do I need... Please, thank you. I don't understand if it's game glitching or whatever.
Graphic Ops, you want her to flip?
I am dodging, that's the thing. If I dodge, it cancels out the fucking...
She can either reload or dodge.
And my game is a little glitchy, so when I press the dodge, it takes her a second, and then she goes for it. So it's a little bit like this. It gets like really frustrated to do that.
It's okay.
And with reloading, I don't understand. Once again, I'm pressing. It says R to reload. I'm pressing. On the 5th time, she's gonna reload, which I have no idea.
Cover your head with wet towels and sheets to protect yourself from smoke inhalation. You can also use a towel to signal rescue personnel at the window. Number 3. If the air is getting worse, try to kick through the closet wall into the adjacent room. Knock on the wall until you hear a hollow sound, which indicates the absence of wall studs. Then use both feet to kick through the drywall. Like a badass.
I was thinking
Like a
baddie.
baddie.
Nice.
And now you know how to survive a high-rise hotel
I kind of agree
fire.
with what Chromie said.
I just think talking on a call can help each other better understand and where to go from these, because you shouldn't have to wait 3 months or whatever to continue. I do think talking over text can better drive home what each person is feeling, but that's just fine. I think I personally would extend an olive branch a couple of times, but I wouldn't keep trying. I think, okay, I have a great thought of what to do from that, thank you. Because just calling them would be weird. But we kind of talked about playing together sometime.
Yeah.
So I would just extend an invitation to like play Baldur's Gate one of these days. And talk to them over Discord. That's like way more casual. But thank you, that actually helped a lot. Thank you.
Are you gonna reload or not? I don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
You heard it here first. Hunting season was a bust.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult or the story?
It's just like, I'll say last thing and then I'll, you know, completely close the subject, but I don't mind necessarily waiting. It's just the anxiety's killing me. That's it.
Yeah, she wants to know if they just rejected her because they didn't like her, or this is actually what's happening, taking a back burner. I also let you know that it's not that easy to understand a lot of times what they say, and I can I play as a translator because as a person who is like also neurodivergent, I also
believe that they're incredibly alike.
Yeah, I text very similar to the way like they text, so I was like able to decipher a few things, and like because Kamilla would be like, oh, it's because like they hate me, and I'm like, okay, let me see, like they don't care. I'm reading and I'm like, no, they just answered to what you wanted. Like I am horrible. I cannot do dating apps. I am absolutely horrible because I don't. And I do believe that's why, like, I'm strongly believe that I'm on autism spectrum. For me, it's so hard to do like chat and conversation because I don't understand. It becomes a lot of times very one-sided, and it took me a very long time to figure it out. Like, person asks me, oh, I forgot.
I don't think waiting itself is bad. I just think lack of clarity is the issue. I mean, it's like they've been clear. I know that I am just overthinking it, but it's not lacking of clarity. It's lacking of updates. I put it that way.
I found another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death. There was a lunchbox and some weird knitting by the corpse too. I took care of the body, but the third one this month. Everyone keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know the cult of the tree means business.
The cult of the tree
means beeswax.
I think just be friend and don't stress about it. Ha! Don't stress about it. You hear that fucking guy?
Here's
hilarious.
The thing, like she wants to have like she likes the idea of casual dating and stuff.
No,
but
I don't. I've understood a while ago that I can't do it.
Not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit, or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu.
Sisu!
These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in, parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu.
Good job, Chromie, by pinning it.
The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watering needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. Things moved fast.
Interesting.
I think the first date went well and you're still talking, then yeah. Just wait a little bit and ask for a definite answer. I think a month is more than reasonable to ask where do we go from here. I concur with Chromie. Thank you. That's why they pay men the little bucks.
Him and me. Well, Chromie pinned when they said I concur with Chromie. Chromie first of all pinned that, of course. And so that's why they pay me the little bucks.
We pay you?
Yeah, with the attention that he craves.
Oh. I mean,
he's a simple person, you know.
He's a simple dimple.
Social workers get paid a little, but are you a social worker on the stream taking care of the, you know, less fortunate than I? I mean, you kind of are,
yes.
Just in case, but like, just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page with you. Happily do. Here's the thing, yeah, it just, she doesn't really do casual dating, and there's also another thing, like, I am horrible when it comes to dating and everything. I'm horrible with, like, keeping up the conversation, so she thought just because they, like, she asks a question, right, and they answer the question, but they do not continue, they don't, like, oh,
you
this
know
is
actually how many people I've like stopped talking to on those dating websites. One, I actually said something and they were like, well, I thought the conversation was going fine, but now I'm anxious talking to you, and they've unmatched with me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I never knew wait, but anxious about, I don't understand.
Well, because I said that like hey, like I feel like you're not in, like, are you into talking to me because you're like not asking me anything, or yeah. I was like, you know what, I'll voice it.
No.
Yeah. It was that one burned.
I wonder what's inside.
A little.
I should take a look around for a way to open
Well, I'll
this
be
thing.
honest, if somebody, like, I would answer, but if it goes more than that, I would be like, sometimes I'll be like, nah, that's, I don't want to deal with that, like, with constantly being like reassuring another person.
Well,
No, you good. No, we don't hate you and all that. Like, basically.
Well,
like,
I mean, you already have me.
yeah, but I already, like, I cannot run away from this, like, subway. I already your friend. I already enjoy your company. But if it was like, you know.
No, I know, but that was like one time I've asked, and they were just like, well, because they were like, basically, then now I'm anxious, and now I'm overthinking, so I don't know. I don't think I can do this. And I was like, well, lesson learned. Champion of light, champion of date.
Somebody said we don't hate you. I'd be like, who's we? Me and my imaginary friend.
And we are a pack. We come in a package, okay?
Yeah, you have to deal with that.
Yeah, you have to like both.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much.
Casey, why do you dislike the wood?
Too many places to hide. The distorted carnival music
And not enough.
drifted
Nobody's
from the
making
amusement
coffee.
park head, did not
By the way, I put this is my screensaver now. This
Her
owl.
living in Watery with Logan unsettled her.
Okay, I just
The
don't.
story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line.
And when I
Something
open, I
dark
have this
crossed the path
cabin,
ahead.
and Alan's
Too
sitting.
fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. Hunting season was a bust.
Oh god. Oh,
The
cringe.
key is that basically to get on the dating app nowadays, especially to get a good match, you need to spend like a lot of time there. They will give you like the most shit until you're gonna like either spend money or spend like hours and hours and hours on that dating app. I hate going on the dating app longer than 3 minutes a day, unless I'm talking to someone, right? So I don't like, I cannot find anyone that I like. I'm sorry. Because right now I can show you what's happening there. Oh my god, there is a party without me, guys. No.
We should fix that.
Yeah.
Fatal mistake.
I'm going to the party, to the party, to the party.
Well, the party don't start till you walk in. They just don't know that.
Like
But they're about to. God damn it. God damn it. Would you just glue? Would you just
But
glue
where?
on my nail? 70-30 sex going out. Define casual. Nice. Never introducing friends, not sleeping over, nothing really concrete, never heard of it. If everyone was on board, it's fine. But does require clear communication. If somebody said we don't hate you, I'd be like, who? Oh, right, yeah, that's that. Invisibility, yep. How is it for women? I only ever saw, well, teens who were lesbians
5
getting
to
ready to leave our
7.
program for the next relationship. I had to stop it so many times.
Yes! I'm smart.
How is what for the women? I'm not sure what exactly.
Dated,
just
I guess.
in general.
If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Sounds like you're wrong.
Yeah, we're anti-vaxxers.
Yeah.
We're stupid masks.
I didn't.
That was my first thought.
Not to me, but I love it. It was smart. So it was like arrows in the numbers, and like 5 had 1 arrow, 2 had 2 arrows, and 7 had 3 arrows.
Nice.
Yeah, that was like, wait a second.
I see you, Sam. Sam the man. Sam
Here's the thing, it's also
am.
like, Crummy, it depends on like location and stuff, because here's my problem. That was like, for example, in Arizona, problem was that all women around my age are with children in Arizona. There would be like 95% of them, they all mothers with children, and I'm just like, no, that's not for me. Others were couples who were looking for somebody to join them. So
Unicorn.
yeah, so who were looking for a unicorn for them. So that was also, as you can imagine, not for me. Let's see, to the left.
I would say
see
that
after that.
one of my problems on dating app here in LA is that at least half, if not more, of the girls that I liked were poly or in poly relationship. And as much as I respect that shit and I think it's great, I do not believe that I have it in me. Don't even have time. So yeah, there's that. But with casual, I don't know, I tried. I can't. I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm a Pisces. What do you, casual? Pisces don't do casual.
I need to go up or down, right or left. Okay, right is gonna be dead end, so we go in there. Arosa has a lot of single moms. Yeah. Like, I understand and I don't mind it and I get it. I'm a kid myself. I don't want to be around children. Like, I appreciate like that those people will find somebody who can be great with their kids, who, you know, they can be a great family. I don't like children. I don't want to be around children. I'm not one of those like men who like, you know, oh, I don't like, if it's not my child, I don't care. Or I don't want to share love with Terry's clocks.
Is that a euphemism?
I don't know. Like man who's like, I don't want to share her love. Like, she will always put the kid first, so I don't want to be on the second place. And I'm like, just like, dude, like, chillax, fucking like, fuck's sake.
Like you want a woman or you want a mother?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to listen.
I'm used to this conversation, so I can focus on the game. I'm gonna head to bed. Aw, good night.
Good night.
I'm sorry that I started the conversation that made you feel left out. Oh,
I'm sorry.
let's stop it, guys.
I mean, I would like to continue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue. I cannot win. I cannot do anything right. I'm disappointed to this community.
But Brian, we can also have 2 conversations at the same time.
Yeah. It's called having ADHD.
Yeah.
Try it.
That's literally
It's terrible,
how
but
we
like
do.
also great. But also like you don't have choice. It's like, it's so funny that today we're meeting. I want to stop referring him to our former teacher and start referring to him as a friend. But it was funny, we met with him and we were talking, and at one point he just looked at me.
Bye!
Left out, it's not great. It is not a great way to put it. but good night. Aww. Now I feel even worse.
Wait, like, probably he meant, like, I have no input to add, so that's why.
But yeah, and he turns to me and he's like, you're smart. Like, when did you get so smart? And I'm like, it's just in the class I have ADHD, so I cannot. I couldn't sit still long enough for you to see how smart I was. But goodness, so, stop awing. Okay, I will never awe again. Yes, sorry.
Talking about
I was like,
there's a little trash here.
Also, his class would usually be like the last class in the day.
Oh,
at
so we
9
were all like
PM.
losing our minds.
Yeah, I was like at the peak of ADHD. Like of course I was like that one fucking kid.
It was like 7 to 9 p.m. We already were in school since 12. So at that, and also at the same time working on a thesis, we were completely, utterly losing our minds. It was not a good time. That was horrible.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I am smart. You just didn't get a chance to know it.
But yeah, dating-wise, it's just honestly, as older I became, the less I care about it. And like nowadays, with LA, to actually, get a partner, you need to care and you need to actively go into like dating scene, and you need to go into the apps or go to like bars, clubs.
Satana pitu perkele. Sorry, continue. Don't mind me.
And as I told you already, like, it's already hard to meet up just with friends. And it becomes such a, like, bummer if you don't have friends who live, like, right next to you. Oh, that's it. You barely see them, ever. Also, most people of our age are not really... It's gonna sound shitty, but a lot of people are not eager to spend extra mile to actually go and meet up with other people.
There's another lunchbox.
People like, oh, I have this, like, I don't know, group around me who either live around me or with whom I work, so we're already in close proximity. I don't want to, like, go out of my way to actually meet up with more people.
Maybe they just don't care about us.
That's the choice. I just see, though, like, a lot of those people, and they just, like, don't, like, they go to, like...
Like who?
Well, I just
you can
don't wanna...
whisper to me.
Well...
Okay.
Like, she goes out with her two partners.
Right.
Or if she goes to, like, a convention or something, right?
Okay.
So, and
I mean, well, no, because we still, like, we're gonna meet.
Yes, but it's hard. It's like it takes 2 weeks ahead of time to figure this stuff out.
Oh, that's just like work schedules.
But that's everybody. Yeah. As soon when we no longer 25, what are you solving? What are you solving? What are you fucking solving? What do you know about
dating
puzzles?
Scene.
When you're no longer like 25 and under, like you get like really crazy like schedule and stuff happens, so it becomes very hard to like you schedule stuff like it's not like a casual. I'm pretty sure Chromic like does something like that when you casually hey guys, like want to go to a bar tonight? Sure. And like people go together right to the bar. Like when we were playing Cyberpunk, you're like, oh,
especially
I know
if you
this
have
bar.
a regular 9 to 5.
If you have regular 9 to 5, if you live in a city that has a public transportation, so you can easily just get like not go to out of your.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy. My rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese.
My good time boy.
Yes. Hi here. I think a few pieces of paper from my private function project got mixed into some of those stashes, but I don't know which ones. I posted some online. They get in pretty good reviews, so I'd appreciate if you didn't read them. It's a privacy thing. Totally. Totally not gonna read it. But
totally probably not already read.
Yeah, but basically, because there's no public transportation, so like if you, for example, imagine like in New York, I don't know how it is actually, but I imagine people like going to work and they on the way from work, and you're like, hey, do you want to like just maybe you can stop like a stop out like you need to leave at like stop number 5. How about we don't just meet up at stop number 4? Like how it was in Moscow while I lived there. Like, why don't we just go out there? Like, all of us. And you're like, yeah, sounds good. I'm already going somewhere. I'm already going there. With LA, it just, first of all, everybody's working like very different schedules. So it's like, second of all, most people drive in, like, it's huge, so people driving from like all other different places. So geez, it's like it's impossible to just meet up. It's a dance here, so very easy, just spontaneous. Yeah, plus as I said, public transportation. When you can just easily get out of your house, get on the subway, and be somewhere in like, I don't know, 15 minutes and be on like another stop, amazing. In here, I would say it will get you. Also, not everybody has the same situation with parking. If you have street parking, if you already parked, you never fucking go in. You never go in. You're like, I got this spot. It will take me like 5 hours to like just tell myself that I'm gonna go, because then I'm gonna lose that spot, and when I come back, I will have to drive around to look for street parking.
Who does that?
A lot of people, especially in Koreatown. It's at least like on Escalade. So people saying that it's like if I come from work and there's a spot, I'm not leaving. I'm just putting my car there, because there's no parking on street. Like people who have only street parking. Because if you come there, like if you saw a spot and if you didn't park there, there's gonna be no spots. That's it. You will have to walk like 6.
Koreatown parking is a problem.
Then it's very hard to explain, but LA is very casual town until it gets to like going out. At home, people are very, very casual. It's like t-shirt and I don't know, leggings or something like that. But when it comes to going out, everyone's like, oh yeah, I need to dress up. Somehow people very like dressy here.
I don't know. That's actually the opposite.
Yeah?
We're usually the most dressed up.
No, we overdress, but just because we do. But most people don't come in like sweatpants, you know.
I mean, yeah, but there's a middle between sweatpants and...
Well, yeah. So, like, just meeting up with friends becomes a big, like, problematic thing. Let me do something. Let me check. Should I just...
Well, yeah, plus also, like, meeting with other streamer friends is difficult because, you know, like, every evening we stream and stuff. And then there's the day job, you know?
Like, it was just a little easier when we were in school just because we were all already at the same place in school, right? And we can be like, oh, like, we finished classes. How about after we finish the classes, like, we're all gonna go somewhere, right? Or, like, we're gonna eat. Or if you're at work with someone. But, like, people who work in film work, like, 15-hour shifts, so...
Wait, so are you at the Coffee Amusement Park?
I'm going there, yeah.
Well, I just figured from like...
From sound, yeah.
So, wait, was it an amusement park before and they're renovating it?
No, they built a brand new...
Why does it look like it's abandoned then?
Because it's not open yet.
No, I know, but there was like a random boat thingy.
Maybe it fell there. Maybe the Taken put it there.
The Taken?
Yeah, that's how they call them, the dark ones. Let me see.
Ooh.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it. To make
I think we're like 1/3 in.
The story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it.
So close.
The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air.
Bloody orgy,
Ahead,
bloody orgy.
the music started. It called him
The
on.
way he said we,
Let
I thought about
final
the same
defense
thing.
commence.
Even though there's nobody going into Bloody Orgy. Я не против перевести разговор.
Ну, переведи. Я не против сама поговорить. Мне нравится такая тема.
Окей, ладно.
Может, чуть-чуть еще.
Не проблем, без проблем.
Cheers. Yeah. Yeah, last thing I was over to chat, I feel...
Yeah, you never know when you're gonna get a heart attack, right?
Yeah, last thing I want to add is also the issue, at least, I don't know, I feel like there's an issue with that for me, at least.
Tell us what's the issue.
Well, I'm not on social media much. I do TikTok, but I'm not on, like, Instagram or... Yeah, Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah.
So I do understand if I don't work with those people in person, or if I don't... It's very easy to forget about my existence. Just because that's... not from the, like, a sad way or something like that, but it's true. Like, you know, if a person is not in your orbit, you kind of don't, like, think about them. So that is why, like, that I would say the same for me. Like, if I don't have some people in my orbit, if I don't see them, I wouldn't even think about, like, oh yeah, we should meet up, or we should, like, talk. And because I stopped using Instagram almost entirely. Like, I think I sometimes force myself to go and post a picture.
Anyone here? No. Did they get out?
Please don't rip. Thank you.
Or were they turned into taken?
Sorry.
I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
You can take the trailer park key out of the amusement park, but you cannot take the amusement park out of the... Hey, I tried.
No,
okay? Can I get the gold star for trying?
You have
Thank
gold
you.
sky.
Why don't they have, like, cups thing?
Maybe they do.
Like,
how do you know that they don't?
I'm sorry. I will not assume anymore. How dare I?
Thank you. Oh, it's fishes and the pie.
Why are fishes interested in a pie?
Why not? Are they having a... I don't know. But yeah, because of that, and I also one of those people who, I think it's because of my ADHD and because of my autism, it's very hard for me to remember about people's existence. So I don't keep up with people. Like, Kamilla tries to keep up with people. I
desperately try. I'm not... She makes it sound like I succeed at it. I do not.
Oh my god, those are so cute!
Aww.
I don't know why they, like...
I hope there's a ride with beans.
Aww.
Well, coffee beans.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Well, because it's like, that's the thing about the coffee-themed park. It's like, what do you... So everything is just gonna be
only striped cups. Okay, let's see. I can do that striped. This is not striped. This is striped. One. Yes, it is. It has striped.
There's flames.
This is one. One. This is flames.
Flaming.
1, 4.
The cups are flaming. Flaming hot. That would be Guillermo del Toro cup.
Yes.
I believe.
Oh, there's a bear.
Oh, that's scary.
1, 4, 7.
There are 2 bears, yo.
I don't know if it looked like there was a dead body.
Can you wait for it to come back and get in?
Fuck, I forgot 1, 4, 7.
God, remember how long it took to clean the Ferris wheel in the Power Wash Simulator? Or did you never get to
I
the
did it. It
Ferris
wasn't
wheel?
that long, actually. I did pretty fast. Okay,
Hands golden sticker to Kamilla. Thank you.
Aww.
And also, every time somebody spells my name correctly, it brings me joy. So, thank you.
Wait, 1, 4, 7 it was? Okay, yeah.
1, 4, 7, yes. But this is not why we're here.
Yes.
We're here for the bear. The cook, the chef, the legend.
There.
Creepy motherfuckers.
Oh, no. Oh, there's a bear and there's a moose.
A moose
and a
3
bunch of cups.
What the fuck?
Are you chilling?
That is...
1.
Kind of alarming, not gonna lie.
7.
The Magnificent Seven.
Okay, nice. But yeah, I'll be honest, I am very like jealous of people like Romy, for example, who live in the city and who have like a group of friends that you have like a close group of friends who all gonna be like, yeah, a clique when you're gonna be like, oh, let's play D&D online in person together, and everyone's like, yeah, that would be fun. Because then it also becomes the whole issue of like, oh, like, I'm into this nerdy and D&D stuff, but most people, well, I don't know if I want to play TTRPG. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, you just want to grab coffee? Yeah, just I was like, okay, fine. Like, we try to play in person, but then it becomes impossible because everyone's schedule becomes different. Like, I desperately would love to play in person. No, like, no jokes. I would die to have a group.
Not on this channel, you will not hear no jokes.
I would die to have a group to play in person. But I also know that it's fucking impossible in this town. Okay. But I also know that I couldn't afford to move to like somewhere like New York. Because it costs a fortune to live there. Unless...
Would you say that the people who live in New York are very fortunate?
Yes. You know what? Yes, there we go.
I would just like to, you know what? I should have said this in the beginning of the stream. I haven't taken Adderall in 3 days. So, do with that information whatever you will. Oh, if only you could. Wait, can you turn off photo mode and turn around?
I don't know. I don't remember how photo mode is done.
Wait, there's no photo mode?
There is photo mode. I just don't remember how to turn it on.
Where's the photo mode?
Fuck, I don't know how to turn on the photo mode. If only it was somebody who could, like, check it.
I know. Someone who's not doing their nails. Almost done, though.
The only reason I'm in the house because... But I'm not talking about just having a house. Like, I know that you like... And I'm like, I think you did really good that you like were able to like, you know, jump in and get it.
Good for you, yo. Like, why do you think that we're happy for you? Is that so hard to believe? Oh boy.
Oh wait, did it not come out yet?
The photo mode?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, but it did get already this.
No, it's getting a photo.
It already got the new game plus, so that's why. We'll get new game plus and mode and photo. Oh, it's just excited to see when. Okay, yeah, it wasn't added yet. I know. I'm sad.
Well, then I'm gonna play Alan Wake 2 myself.
I'm gonna wait. Yeah,
when the photo mode comes.
Oh
out.
yeah, I'm gonna take so many screenshots, especially in those. I like the small eyes ones there.
Weird, you couldn't pick up that.
I know, right? And the apartment lotteries that take years to hear back anything. LA and New York City have the same kind of cost, I assume. I don't really know. Is LA where you plan to stay permanently? I guess. Here's the thing. My only two choices of like where I would go is Los Angeles and New York. I wouldn't be able to survive anywhere else. So, and I don't know if I will ever be able to actually afford and go to New York. Because New York is definitely
I don't think I would even move to New York at this point. I've settled.
I would have, honestly. But I love LA. There's a lot of like events that I really like here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I've learned to love LA and appreciate it.
Oh God, this hand scared me. I don't know.
I don't know. You're always one pot of coffee away from getting addicted to caffeine.
Yeah. Every time I forgot about my favorite thing about caffeine is the lemonade in Panera that has more caffeine than like 3 cups of coffee that people have died from. Like people literally had a heart attack from drinking that lemonade.
Okay, it's not cups. It's just
shells.
Yeah, of those.
Hey, but I want to go.
It's hunting season.
But it was a bust. Where?
Not on the poster.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa, whoa! You picked a spot.
He just did it through the texture. This time he did it.
He did it. It was the other guy.
Oh.
Don't forget that there's 2 of them.
My god! Psst.
Well, I finished my nails.
Oh my god. Ты пошел нахуй!
Да, ты слышал, бля?
Why? I'm not used to enemies getting 5 headshots and still surviving. I know, my bad. Okay, I gooch.
No, it was Sam. Let's be honest. The man can have, you know, some bad qualities. Nobody's perfect, you know. He's near perfect, but
I'm very confused. I'm so sorry.
About what I'm saying? Well, that it's not your fault.
I see.
It's his fault, his choices.
Yeah. Honestly, one thing that makes me not want to stay in LA is transportation. I don't want to drive a car. I don't like cars. I feel very anxious when I drive cars. Like, it's something that Kamilla is used to. I don't think I will ever get used to having to have a car everywhere. So that's like one of those things that like really sound attractive about New York.
Oh. Did you shoot a balloon?
Yeah. I already did.
Oh.
You missed it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh. Hello! Oh, but they're also needing a lot because they're not lit.
No, I did before.
Not this one.
Yes.
Hell yeah, you got the slow-mo. Look at you. There's another one.
Sure.
Bitch also Naruto ran at you. So with the coffee cups, Manical laughing. Jesus Christ, this place is creepy. Happens?
With coffee, you know.
Yeah, I've interviewed for jobs in 2021, 2022 out in Washington. The idea of needing a car is something I don't like. I am okay not driving a car, you know, most of the time, but not having a car at all, the idea does not please me in the sense of like, oh, what if I went to like a thrift store and I found a piece of furniture that I want to take home?
I mean, what do you do, Chromie? Like in NYC,
New York City.
Like, do you call a taxi or something like that? Like, if you see something, you know, if you want to get something.
Yeah, but the money.
Well, yeah, but you don't buy furniture all the time. Like, you barely buy furniture.
Lies. I buy furniture every single day of my goddamn life. You have it delivered.
Well, I'm pretty sure Goodwill doesn't have delivery.
Yeah.
I also don't know if their Goodwill sells furniture because of that. Because like, who would bring furniture to them? Because nobody really drives.
No. Bring furniture. They have pickups.
Okay.
All over the country. I mean, NYC Goodwill probably does.
Maybe, actually, that's a good point. Maybe they do. Where's the gift shop? God damn it, it's only 2. Oh,
There.
Oh, I need a screwdriver for that, so I need to look around.
Perkele.
Let's see what's right behind me.
Dolly is a company, does that work with Goodwill to do delivery? Huh. Yeah, but it costs. I don't know.
Like, for me, it's actually opposite. Honestly, nothing depresses me than thinking that I will have to get a car for myself. That sounds so depressing. Oh, lost cat. No.
That's depressing.
Oh. That I will have, and especially like having a car, that you have to like constantly make sure there's a parking, make sure the oil is changed, make sure all of that. Like, oh god, that's
See,
like,
you change oil like once in 6 months.
yeah, but you still need to keep that in mind. Listen, if there's like anything broken about it, right? Like all of this stuff all together for me,
It's not that daily consuming.
gas and figure out the prices for gas. I don't know, all of it together just sounds so like, I don't know, absolute nightmare for me.
But I've rented U-Hauls for a few hours for times I was expecting a lot of furniture pickup. But that's what I'm saying, expecting. What if it was just like on a whim and it happened?
Well,
it'll take away control for me is what I'm saying.
Yeah, she likes to have that kind of like full control. Do you want to read or do you want me to read?
One morning during Coffee World's construction, a wounded moose was discovered taking shelter inside the Fresh Pot gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the Willy Moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of the coffee. I'm scared, Scoop. God, this game has fucking archery too. Mm-hmm. But hey, it kills them well, so
yeah, it kills them faster, plus like you can get
it back.
Yeah.
Thank you. Coffee break, brewing up some of the coffee world's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared, drawn by delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is known as mocha signature blend. He would die. He would literally die. Animals cannot handle that amount of caffeine. I mean, moose's heart is bigger than a cat's, so maybe they can handle like maybe a sip, but no. What the fuck? Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests from across the country. I don't like that.
What?
How you moved it.
Well, I'm trying to get it wider because I'm tired of constantly being like inside this books or something.
Okay.
Sorry.
So aggressive.
I'm trying to
the one
figure
who
out.
hasn't taken Adderall.
I haven't taken Adderall today as well.
You don't take Adderall.
It doesn't fucking matter. It's the same fucking shit. Why you constantly need to say, oh, it's not Adderall? What difference does it make? Why? I'm just asking why. Like, what difference does it make for you to say, sorry, Ritalin or whatever it's called?
I don't know, please don't be angry, Mom.
No, I'm just asking you, what difference does it make?
It's impulse control. It's ADHD.
You read it?
No, you yelled at
My
me.
God, read it.
Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests from across the country, as well as personally taste testing each of our roasts to give the Mocha seal of approval. What would the vet say? Amusing Mocha facts. Mocha is around 6 years old. Did you know moose can live up... Mooses?
Yeah, no, moose. Plural is moose.
Okay,
yeah.
the more you know. Can live up to 25 years? Mocha weighs 820 pounds. Did you know moose are the largest species of deer in the world? Mocha loves to swim. Did you know moose can die up to 20 feet underwater?
What?
Mocha's favorite drink is coffee. Did you know that Mocha is the only known moose with caffeine addiction?
Oh my
It's
god.
because he doesn't exist. That's not a... Nate in our Wednesday game, he drives a lot for work, but he takes public transportation when not working. He pays for a private parking spot, but that can be very expensive.
Yeah, for me, it's just constant.
I would just be scared driving in Manhattan. Well, Manhattan specifically.
Yeah.
The rest of New York seems fine. But Manhattan, I would shit my pants.
You will get used to it.
I would get used to it,
You'll get used to it.
but I'd shit my pants.
You'll figure out how to drive anywhere.
Oh, God. What is it like working Amazon delivery in Manhattan? How do you park? I have so many questions. Why is Mayor such a shit here? It's not an open park even.
Well, it's opening like tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or something like that.
It is?
Yeah.
In this sorry state?
Yes.
Yikes.
Yes.
A lot of double parking and blocking bike lanes. I try to not even like double park here. Like, I know that a lot of times I end up being slower than my colleagues, but I'm like, I'm not, if I can help it, I'm not gonna park like an asshole.
Nah, Graphic Ops, you tripping. I don't know what gave you that
I don't
idea. think
settle for my mayors. As a matter of fact, I just don't pay attention to what's happening in that area.
But yeah, for me, like,
It's not
also,
like I can vote anyway.
you know, the whole thing with Camilla also with the car, like, oh, all of a sudden the tire is broken or this, and it's like, it's not something you can plan for, it just happens, and then it's like, oh yeah, $500 here. Like, I don't think I'll be able to live with that. I already am always scared of having like medical, like all of a sudden something happens and you have to pay like thousands of dollars even with insurance. But also thinking that you have a car that any second it can, you know, somebody can hit you and crash your car and that's it.
The same can be said about your body, and you won't be able to go
Yes,
anywhere.
but it's like, for me, body is at least something that...
Plus, you cannot walk for a long time. You have a bad back.
Yeah, but
You're actually not able to...
But like that's a thing. If I was like somewhere where I have to walk for a longer time, like
maintenance work.
That's not true, because when you were working somewhere where you needed to walk and stand for long periods of
Like
time,
where?
it's not like you're...
I cannot stand. I can walk. Where?
No, stand, I mean, also.
No, stand is one thing. For me, walking is a different, and it's also because like it's just lack. The problem with Los Angeles, that's why like I don't have any physical activity done because of that. Because it's like, where do I go? Fucking Panaderia and back?
You said that you walked around the neighborhood.
I did a few times, but it's like, I'm walking in a circle around 3 blocks.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it's not interesting for. I want to go somewhere, and it's like almost impossible to go somewhere.
Coffee World entrance sign defaced. Cleaned with detergent, wax sign. Should be good until someone tags it again tomorrow. Slow roaster pot is stock. Won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40. Seems good for now. Fallen tree near Latte Lagoon. Should probably call the tree guy. Chainsawed and removed, keeping the wood. Several burned out bulbs on percolator. Replace and order some more bulbs.
I guess they open, actually. What? I can't read the...
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Squeaking on Late Lagoon car B.
Latte.
Tighten... Latte Lagoon car B. Tighten the bolts. Less bad now. Percolator control panel jammed. Removed from with screwdriver. Found a penny in there. High sexual trash.
Huh.
Hey, lock is jammed again. I forced it last time with a screwdriver, which has disappeared. Again, put shit back when you use it, bitch.
Can relate. Well, sometimes I think you're like a couple who have been together for a long time.
Us or us and
No,
Chromie?
Chromie.
And Chromie and who?
Whom, Sia?
Sorry, I didn't get an English degree.
Most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key.
I don't even know what to call it.
You know, right?
It seems like such a you problem that you two on the screen.
Oh, that's what everybody thinks.
Yeah.
It's okay. Ilma said someone
She
would
is
help.
my sister.
Ilma said someone would help me, but there's no one here. It looks like I'll need to find my own way inside.
I even told her mother that technically I see her as my adoptive mother at this point, if she's my adoptive sister.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly
By the way, when are you going to talk to your mom? I miss talking to your mom.
I don't know.
Let's talk soon.
Okay.
Have fun talking to your mom. Your mom is fun.
Percolator is alright. Let me see.
What is a percolator?
I don't remember. It's a coffee thing, but I don't remember what exactly it is.
Percolator. A machine for making coffee, consisting of a pot in which boiling water is circulated through a small chamber that holds
It's
the
what
ground
they have
beans.
in those, like, you know, breakfast diners, like this big, like this. This is percolator. This thingy.
Okay.
That's Mr. Percolator for you.
It's a pot.
Yes. But it's percolator. It's not just a pot. Very important.
Oh wait, go back. Look at the sign. The percolator. No, but it's the one that
we
you know
have.
we used to have,
Yeah.
like the little Italian one. By the way, my nails are done. Nail check.
Nail check.
Nail check. Nail check. I have. Wait, hold on. It's upside down. I have. Now that I think about it, maybe, although I don't care what other people see, it's for me. I was like, maybe I should have done it upside down, but I'm like, it's important for me to see. Look, we have grapes.
I love that they all.
What?
Oh no! It looked like one of them was upside down, one of them was not.
Oh no, it's just because
Yeah.
I have another grape. Wait, hold on, where? I have another grape here. That little sparkle and just like a little red, a little black. But yeah, that's my nails. Y'all are welcome.
Yeah, but going back to the conversation, that's like
Backpack. So he was fixing what last time when he found a penny with a
percolator.
Percolator, okay.
right.
This is so fucking excessive.
Maintenance log list screwdrivers last used on the percolator. Yeah, I just said there. Dude, I hate that she uses it for literally. I cannot go in there. Like, I hate that she uses this thing for literally every single thing. I'm like, you don't need to.
I know, right?
You don't need to write on your investigation desk that there's. You think there's a screwdriver. I found one yellow notepad, so maybe it's in like girl.
You know.
We can connect the dots ourselves.
Well, and it's annoying because, at least for me, like, watching it, I feel like my ADHD would make me want to open it and connect it every time because it's so satisfying to do.
I like to do that, and it's like, it is satisfying.
But it's
But a lot of times it is excessive,
much.
yeah.
Like, you don't need that.
Yeah. Break room. Break room. Break room. Bracka.
If I can take my coffee break, my coffee.
But yeah, if basically I could make a lay live without like my dream was like to make enough money to have a personal driver.
Something within
but I got Kamilla instead.
Lies down and something
Leave Saga alone.
Dies.
Alone is very sad. I don't want her to be alone.
So much coffee.
You know.
I would. Please never buy this cup.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, it's.
No. I got myself.
Freaked me the fuck out.
Not this one, but the white one. Oh dear.
I know. It's just this one is so scary. It freaks me out, dude. Our team.
Cool.
It's probably developers.
Probably. I was just like, can I recognize anyone? No.
Coffee machine out of order? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's your whole fucking thing. It's your whole fucking thing. Like, do I even need to say anything else?
Yum.
I know. I want more donuts. I already ate
I was like,
all my donuts. What? What? I can't have more donuts.
No. Hey Elmo, heads up. Got
I'll tell your
another
mom.
angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of his souvenir pulkos. Whose grand idea was it to sell kids plastic knives in the coffee-themed amusement park anyways? Oh, right. It was yours!
What the fuck? I agree with him.
Wolves. Well, here's the thing. Wolves do not. God damn it! Now I'm like completely out of shot. Wolves do not scare me. What scares me is that I don't like hearing them like doing the sad wolf yelping when I kill them.
Yeah, we're not scared. We just don't want to. We don't want to hear whimpering animals.
Whimpering,
like,
yeah.
You're making us kill an animal, which we didn't want to do in the first place, and then you like affect us emotionally by
Yeah. Jeff. I need another moose favor. Mokka was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and then bam. They say it was a heart attack.
What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? You cannot have... If you have a cat... I'm speaking for a cat because, as a cat owner, I know better. If you have a cat, you cannot have them even have, like, a little bit of chocolate.
Yeah.
Just because it might have caffeine. And it might fucking kill them, give them a heart attack. And you are seriously having a moose. Like, yes, I would argue that just because of the sheer weight and the size of their heart, they might take a little bit of it. But, fam, it is a terrible idea to give moose fucking coffee. What did I say?
Is this your favorite game from last year more than Baldur's Gate?